So this is my first video ever published and out on the internet. I'm Lora, and we speak about my greatest fear here today, which is to be on here, to be seen, and to share my voice. So we talk about three things here today. I'm talking about three things here today, and that is number one. Number two is I'm manifesting my dream with this. Let's see how. And number three is let's go down memory lane. Let's see who's Lora and where she's going at, where she's at right now here. And yeah, let's explore. So my greatest fear is sitting right here in front of this tiny ass camera, and there's some light making it look all aesthetic. Not really trying, but and I work with what I can, and speaking my voice, speaking my truth, and feel seen, and like stepping out in the world and not like continue to like. I've had Instagram accounts and I've shared stories and shit, but I also shared actually posts, but never really, like it was never my thing. And my area of hopefully future expertise is in psychology. So I do understand certain aspects, and everything comes down to like child upbringing. Like in my childhood, it was always like everything gotta stay in those four walls and everything stays a secret. I don't know why I keep on doing this, but my first video. So feeling seen and continue to be feel seen. So we have those fears that hold us back. And for me, I'm 25 years young now, and I gotta make a move. And it's other fears that are reflected in that same way, like discipline, like setting a goal and not keeping up with it. It's the same thing. So we're here. I'm trying to move forward, and yeah, so this is me facing my fear. And the second one is me manifesting my dream. What I mean by that is I also published a blog now, which is called Function of Self, and it's me writing articles about in the spectrum of psychology, wellness, and lifestyle. So next year it's gonna be my 7th country living abroad, and from the age of 18, and we go into this in a little bit when we go down memory lane. And I've gathered my experiences living internationally and everything. So I do back to what do I mean by that? By manifesting my dream is I want to survive through my words. I want to live by my word. I want to make money with words. And I think this is so powerful. Words can be so powerful and valuable, and I would like that my experiences and me becoming a study and an expert in specific areas of psychology, that my voice, that my words become guidance. And so that is that one part in manifesting my dream. And the other is that I want to build like a portfolio with these articles that I write. And the first article that is up now is about culture shock. So what is culture shock and reverse culture shock, and what does that mean for us, and how can we actually prevent this, and have we actually experienced this before? And so it's quite interesting. So you can give it a read. It's loraengels.com, The blog is called Function of Self. It's still under construction, but it's there, it's up there. And yeah, so that's that. And number 3.3 I wanted to talk about is about me. So I'm Lora. I'm 25 years young. Currently, I live in Malta. It's a tiny island below Italy. It's still in Europe. And I was born in Berlin, Germany. And yes, when you hear Berlin, all that crazy shit is true. Crazy teenage years. And I was fed up with the country. I was fed up with the mentality. And so I moved at the age of 18. I moved to Cambodia in Asia. I was in Asia for a while, in India. Traveled a lot, mainly in Asia. And then at the age of, I think 20, I came for study in Malta. I came here because it's quite international and they offer, first of all, school is free, and me trying to be independent, you gotta look out for these aspects. But also the school isn't bad, and so and I love that opportunity of anthropology and psychology as a double bachelor. So that was the reason I came here. And it all kind of worked out well. So, but let's see, maybe there's another video, and I'd love to talk about that actually. So yeah, here we are, and a few years later, I moved to Spain in those past 3-4 years that I'm here now in Malta. And back here now for another year, and next year, let's see, but leaving that island for sure. And yeah, so as I said, my main areas are psychology and also anthropology. In fact, I like to combine certain aspects of both research approaches. So yeah, I want to explore. I want to explore with this here, and I want to see where this goes, and definitely, we'll see.